locked in, bro.
Locked.
Yo, when it gets too nutty, you have to bust out the. You gotta bust out the fitteds.
Why are we wearing this, bro? Can you enlighten me?
With the tinfoil, bro.
Like, why am I wearing this right now? Enlighten me, brother.
Okay.
Enlighten me, brother.
So I'm only wearing it just because it's jokes.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's conspiracy shit. Usually conspiracy theorists wear tinfoil hats.
Okay.
Because this might be the biggest conspiracy we've ever talked about on the podcast.
Really?
Not only is it the biggest conspiracy, it's something that's gonna happen on April 8th, literally next week.
Okay.
So I was stressing only because I actually did research this time.
Okay.
Because I passed through it on TikTok 1-2 times and I didn't really care.
Yeah.
My uncle's been sending me shit. Fam, I did not care, bro.
I've been getting those too, but like it's the Bible ones. And I've usually just been like scrolling.
Yo, but this one's fucked.
Why?
Because, okay, so back in the day, we hear like, oh, 2012 is the end of the world type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
all of these prophecies. Oh, there's another solar eclipse. Something's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
But all of those, fam, they've been what? They've been like Mayan calendar, feel me? They've been the Aztec end of the world, whatever. And it's usually their calendar's just ending. That's what it is.
Okay.
But it's ancient Aztec, ancient Mayan, feel me?
Yeah.
But this time it's what?
What?
It's the Bible, fam.
Oh, shit. So it is true?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
But the details into this shit, I don't think it's by accident. That's why I'm scared, fam.
Yeah, okay,
This is
that's
the first time I'm kind of stressed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it lining up this way, fam.
Where?
Okay, let's get into it. Ready?
Okay. Because I'm not that stressed because we've had solar eclipses before. So I'm like...
I know. So it gets interesting because obviously I'm not the type to be like, oh, yo, the world's gonna end. type shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, let's take it for, just do our due diligence, just feel it
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But this time, it's a bit iffy.
Okay. Let me see.
First things first. Canada, Ontario, literally where we live, fam. They said they're declaring April 8th as a state of emergency.
Oh, they
declared it as a state of emergency on
shit.
April 8th. As such,
Yeah.
many other countries.
What
Why?
the hell?
Why?
Yeah.
And remember I told you like people at my dad's work, they're taking April 8th off and shit?
Oh, yeah? It's that serious?
Yeah, people are taking work off for this shit, fam.
What the fuck?
So
just for it to be dark for like 4 minutes?
Yo, it's crazy, fam. Okay. So the conspiracy side makes it crazy, right?
Okay, yeah.
For what's really gonna happen, supposedly the eclipse is gonna happen, and there's gonna be darkness for maybe even days.
Days.
Specifically, 3 days. Specifically.
Okay.
Now-
What is the hints?
Okay. So in the Bible, this is where is it? This is Matthew 12:39. So they talk about you won't receive a sign for the apocalypse or for the end of days. Only the prophet Jonah will be your sign.
Yeah.
Right? Now check this out. It also says there will be 3 days of darkness.
Okay.
In the Bible, fam. This is in the Bible. Feel
Yeah.
me? Now check this out. So in the story of Jonah, he was the one swallowed by the whale, remember?
Yeah.
So the whole story with that was he had to save this city called Nineveh. And the people of Nineveh were sinning and they didn't believe in God and they were doing all this nonsense.
Okay.
Pretty much Jonah.
Oh,
Shit.
no space on the memory card. Was that a fucking sign?
Okay,
See,
okay.
my camera just
Camera's
shut off,
back on.
bro. I'm
Camera's back
telling
on.
you, it's a sign, bro. We shouldn't be talking about
So what
this.
do I say? All right. So pretty much,
Yeah.
check it out. So pretty much Jonah, his job by God was, all right, you have to go and convince the people of Nineveh to stop sinning and believe in me so that I will save all of them. That's what God's deal was.
Yeah.
Remember where he was swallowed by the whale? And then that was where he was deciding. He was running away from God. He's like, nah, I'm not going to do this. I don't really want to be that guy. And he was stuck in the whale. And he decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen to you. And he got spat out by the whale.
Okay.
After how many days?
3
3 days, right?
Okay.
Remember 3 days of what?
of dark.
3 days of darkness.
Okay.
Now, how long is it going to be dark during the solar eclipse?
I don't know.
3 days.
Oh, 3 days?
Yeah. So
Okay.
check this out. Now, fuck, fam. This is where it gets fucked. So we're talking about Nineveh, remember? Nineveh in the Bible, and that's the whole story with the prophecy.
Yeah.
Now, check this out. The solar eclipse, the way it's passing through the earth,
Oh, the 8 towns?
it's passing through 8 towns called Nineveh.
Yeah.
8
I
cities
seen that one.
called Nineveh, fam. Now, this is where it gets weird.
Yeah.
It's passing through Nineveh, New York, Nineveh, Missouri, Nineveh, Ohio, Nineveh, Texas, Nineveh, Virginia, Nineveh, Pennsylvania, Nineveh, Nova Scotia, and Nineveh, Indiana.
Word.
It's passing through exactly on April 8th.
Okay.
Feel me? Now check this out. When it passes through, it makes an X like this, right?
Yeah.
So
Why, it paints a picture?
it just looks like an X.
Okay.
But in Hebrew, that X exactly at that angle.
Oh, shit.
It's a Hebrew sign of God ending, or not God ending, but it's God's
the world
symbol
ending?
to say it's the end.
Word.
That's what it says.
The fuck?
In Hebrew. Feel me? Now,
Why are we giving them 2-day warning?
so there's a little bit more.
Yeah.
So check this out. They say when the end of days are coming, the moon will turn like blood.
Yeah.
And during the solar eclipse, the moon is gonna turn what color?
Blood?
Gonna turn red, fam.
Fuck, man.
Gonna turn red.
You have to talk about the whale thing too. How the stars correlate to the whale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's more stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. I seen that one.
So not only that, the constellation is
Yeah.
called the constellation of Cetus.
On that day, on April 8th.
On April 8th,
Yeah.
it's gonna be above the original city of Nineveh.
Yes, bro.
Like in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
And the constellation Cetus is also known as the whale.
Yeah. Jonah got swallowed by
Right? The
whale.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
keep the hats on still.
I don't know, fam. Like the way it's looking,
Yeah.
like all of these signs, it's kind of iffy.
No, it is
Because
scary.
this is the first time it's in the Bible type shit. It's not even just like, oh, ancient Mayans,
Yeah.
like astrological stuff, blah, blah. There's been many times people said, oh, yo, a meteor is gonna crash into the earth on this day. Shit never happened.
That's
I mean,
true.
but
But-
this first time, I'm gonna keep my eyes open, feel me? Like, I'm not believing it 100%, but I'm gonna keep my guard up. I'm gonna pray,
Bro.
I'm gonna repent for my sins, feel me?
If I wake up April 9th and nothing happens, we're good. We gotta come back here.
But also it's not necessarily something crazy is gonna happen, but
Yeah.
it's just the beginning of the end. That's what they say.
Yeah, because there's also other things that counter it in the Bible. Because I've seen some shit where it's like, the angels and Jesus don't know the time they will come down, right? And who knows? Like, we don't know the time either. So it's
Yeah.
still very like, you know, what I mean, there's the signs are there, but take for instance the other signs. Remember you were talking about the river?
Yeah,
The
Euphrates River.
So that's supposed to dry up first. That's the real first thing too, but it still
It's not
hasn't
dry
dried
yet,
up.
though.
Yeah,
It's not dry yet.
Exactly.
And it's leading up. So
It
so
is
okay,
leading up.
Just by your opinion, fuck everything else. Just
Okay,
by your opinion,
my opinion-
you think we're headed to the end of days?
No.
You don't think we're headed to the end of
No.
days? You don't think society is fucked up, that everybody's believing in demons and shit, or everybody's like sinning and don't care?
I feel like it has what do you call this, like leveled up because everything's coming out now, but I still don't think. I think by April, what is it? It's supposed to have like April 8th.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be done April 12th.
April 8th is supposed to be the start. That's what they're saying, the
Okay,
start.
yeah.
But who knows how long the apocalypse is? It's never said like how long it could be. Maybe it's years. Feel me?
Yeah, maybe it's just something in my mind where it's like I just don't want to believe it. You know what I mean? Because it is scary. Like I've seen in 2012 there was also things like, oh, we're supposed to have solar eclipse tips.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, make sure you have communication with your family. Make sure you have enough food.
Yeah.
But it's like back then it didn't even happen too. Like we were chilling.
Yeah, but there was never a prophecy. This is the only time I'm like
Yeah.
iffy because there's actual prophecy.
Do you think because with the horns, like something goes off and like the horns go off? Do you think the horn that's maybe like the second horn?
the trumpet?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the trumpet.
But if you think about it, the trumpet thing
Yeah.
is like, we don't know what that means. It could mean it could symbolize something else. It doesn't have to be a physical like sound, but it could be, like I said, it could be a musician.
Okay.
It could be, I don't know, something else that makes noise, an instrument of something. Could be, right?
So since you no bias,
Yeah.
do you believe it?
I definitely think we're headed to the end of days.
Okay, yeah. I think we're headed, but I don't think it's gonna April 8th. You know what I mean?
I personally think we might see the end of the world in our lifetime. I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
I'm not gonna lie.
But what is the end
I'm
of
not
the world?
crazy though. Like, feel me? I'm chilling. Obviously, I'm not gonna think, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm just like have my guard up, and then that way I'm not gonna be, oh fuck, I didn't see all this coming.
But do you think that the end of the world is boom? One day the world explodes?
No,
Or
that's
like,
not what it is.
Yeah, like what do you
the,
think
the
it
end.
is?
The end of the world is
No, but
you
you
never
don't-
read the Book of Revelation? Yo, there's some stuff in that.
Yeah. Because I think the end of the world is we don't know when the end of the world happens because we're gonna all go up.
Well, if you think about it in this way, if you want to
So
get
it's
deep,
everything.
if you want to get deep, you'll never
Yeah.
know your end of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Like your end of the world. You won't know when you will specifically.
yeah.
But we might know when it would start. When danger would arise.
I guess.
We
yeah.
would know that. Okay, so there's also a psychic. I forgot the name of the psychic, but they came out with like a whole bunch of predictions for 2024. Some of them are wacky, but I'm gonna say them anyway because it's just interesting.
Yeah.
And the last one is fucked. That's
Why?
why I want to talk about it. Because the last one has me thinking.
What was the last one?
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through all of them real quick. I'm gonna go through all of them. So, first prediction that April 9th, this is April 8th, after April 8th.
Yeah.
April 9th, ocean waters will turn black for a week,
Damn.
and many unknown sea creatures will wash up on shore. That's April 9th. May 27, the Second American Civil War will happen, and as Texas secedes from the country, followed by other states, it will eventually lead to an all-out war with involvement of other countries and nuclear weapons. So
Damn.
they're saying there might be another American Civil War, pops off, it's gonna start in Texas, and shit. Like other people are gonna other countries are gonna get involved. Another prediction is August, this one's the wacky one. August 8th, massive versions of over 40 mysterious species will be discovered in a secret part of the Amazon rainforest. So these include like 6-foot butterflies.
The Titainoboa.
Yeah, 3-foot long ants, 5-foot spiders,
God damn.
and 200-foot long snakes.
God damn.
So I don't know about that one, but
Yeah.
it's still interesting. Now this one, actually this one seems regular. September 9th, first ever Category 6 tornado or hurricane will hit the east coast of the United States. So this is all for 2024, by the way. Now this is the crazy one. This one's wild.
Yeah, what
if
would
this
you say?
actually happens, I'm gonna be tripping.
What the fuck did he say?
On October 25th, a famous musician will come out and reveal that they've faked their death.
Whoa.
Everyone will know who this person is, and he is said to be a legend of his time.
Oh shit. Who do you think? Who are your predictions?
Yo, it's either Michael Jackson
Or Tupac?
Yeah. It's either one of them, bro. It's either one of them. I think it might be Tupac.
I have money on Tupac.
I feel like the way the world is moving right now,
Yeah.
Tupac might be the one. The way the world is moving.
Okay, say he comes out. What would he say though?
Well, if you
Like, I'm still here.
if you look into the Tupac like mythology, he was very much about philosophy.
Oh, okay.
He really dug deep into those type of things. Surprisingly, a lot of these artists, at least the very artistic ones, they really do some research and they're a lot more intellectual than we think.
That's true.
So I think it would be Tupac because I feel Michael Jackson doesn't really have those type of, I guess, wisdom
Yeah.
to give out.
I feel like he's just chilling.
I
He
can
just
imagine
wants-
Michael Jackson like, so guys, if you look at your neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know that scene where Michael Jackson puts the gun down?
that's just gonna be that's the end of the way. He was a gun down.
He comes out and saves everyone.
Fuck.
Oh my god! But yeah, there has to be Tupac. But we also talk about Michael Jackson so much that's like he's been around. So what if they just come out together? They just
I think it's only one. I think it should only be one.
And is there any credibility with the psychic? Like she's predicted right before or no?
I think it was the woman that predicted 9/11.
God.
Yeah, it was the
Okay,
woman that
fuck.
predicted 9/11.
So she might be
So
on
who
something.
knows? We don't really know for sure.
Yeah, as long as there's a solar eclipse and like a episode on Simpsons that predicts all this shit, then I'll believe it. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Because that's 100%. If there's a Simpsons episode, that's 100% fact.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it in my head, but I'm not gonna believe it
Yeah.
fully. But I'm still gonna be, looking more into it, and I'm gonna really take a scenery look
Yeah.
at, is this leading up to that? You know what I mean? Because we can see that. We can see shit leading up to some shit.
Yeah.
But predicting something just happening out of nowhere, that's different.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Fuck, bro. We probably just scared everyone that didn't know. Like, imagine the two podcasters that you love just saying, yo, breaking news. They have tinfoil hats on.
Yo, if we see Tupac out of nowhere,
no, you have to clip it. You have to clip it.
Yo, if we see Tupac pop out of nowhere, if we predicted that, fam, if we see Tupac out of nowhere, yo, we're cooked,
oh
bro.
my God, bro.
We're actually cooked. We low-key just predicted
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Fuck.
Also, they say the end of the world will also involve like an Antichrist.
Oh yeah.
So that could be part of it too, where people adore somebody so much as a celebrity that they put so much faith into. They follow them. Yeah.
Instead of
we'll
the real
see.
one.
We'll see what it is.
Yeah.
Because this is all just like theory, speculation, just fun.
But I heard like with the Antichrist, the ones who really believe in God will know which one is it.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though that guy's saying some bullshit, oh, I know that's not you. You know what I mean? You just want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it will be obvious, at least for people that
Imagine
with
it's like, who's that guy? The Leto guy?
Who? Oh, Jared Leto?
The one that predicted that he wants to be Jesus, and he just comes out like, yo, I'm Christ.
This fuck. They're cooked, bro.
Holy fuck.
On Suicide Squad?
I know. Yeah.
Bro.
Wait, so Missouri, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing, the solar eclipse is going to go through Missouri.
Not just there. It's going to go through a whole bunch. It's going like this. So imagine this is America. It's going like...
Word.
Actually, this way. So imagine this is America because they're watching this way.
Yeah.
And go...
There's a whole Mandela effect. I don't think we talked about this before, but I think it's common knowledge, but a lot of people still mistake it. So in geography class, we were taught about rivers and lakes, right?
Yeah.
So do you remember what is the largest river in the US?
Is it Mackenzie?
No, usually a lot of people say Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah,
actually,
because it's stone into our brain. Mississippi is their longest river.
Yeah.
But that Mandela effect is that it's actually the Missouri River.
Oh, word.
But I've never been taught that though. I've never even heard of the Missouri River.
I never heard of the Missouri River,
Exactly.
actually.
Yeah. Until now.
Yeah.
Because the news has been coming up.
I have a Mandela effect for you,
Yeah?
actually. I have some Mandela
Okay.
effects.
I have another one though. Okay. So before you say it, the laughing cow.
Laughing cow, yeah.
So remember, there's an oval cheese with the red cow, and then it has gold. Like a septum piercing in its nose.
Yeah, like a bull.
Yeah. Fam, the whole time, there's no septum piercing.
There's no ring.
Yeah, there's no ring. Do you remember that or no?
Oh, shit. I don't know for sure, though.
I remember a gold ring. I remember specifically a gold ring. Because that's what made it, I remember it from that.
Fuck, I don't remember. That's been a minute since I had laughing cow cheese like that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I would assume it has like a ring, though. I could see it.
And remember the BlackBerry thing where you showed like how there's a guy on TikTok with a BlackBerry phone and he's going over all of the Mandela effects.
Oh, because it's an old tech, it would see it?
So he has the cheese without the ring.
Yeah.
He gets the BlackBerry phone, goes over it,
And he sees the ring.
A ring
and
appears.
it looks proper.
Yes, bro.
Fuck.
It's gold.
I think I have to see it for me to be like, okay, yeah, that looks right and that looks wrong.
Exactly, yeah.
For most of the part.
Without the ring, it doesn't look right still.
So, this a Mandela effect I found recently.
Okay.
This one's jokes because I feel like we all know this one, but we might not remember.
Okay.
So the Wii Sports Mandela effect. Now, in Wii Sports, you know how the narrator or the announcer, anytime something happens in the game, especially after you win, he says something at the end. What does he say? Does he say, you win? Or does he say, victory? Which one does he say? You know at the end, the announcer,
I think he says, you win.
Yeah,
right? It has to be.
That's what I'm saying. So check this out. He doesn't say shit.
Huh?
Wait,
so it just ends.
It just ends. He didn't say anything.
What?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck?
Wait, is there audio though?
No,
I swear there is.
There's no audio at all. That's
No,
Mandela effect.
I know. No. There's a screen that comes up. So there's like a weird animation.
Yeah.
And there's like tiles.
But it doesn't say any, and he doesn't say shit.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
No. It says. Fuck. Now I'm thinking it says victory.
Yeah. So some people remember it saying you win.
Yeah.
Some people remember it saying victory. But altogether, no voice.
What?
No voice, fam.
But does he say something though? He
says
stuff.
shit in
Like
other
strike.
games. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like that. Double.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. But the you win does not exist. But I can hear it in my head, bro.
Yeah, no.
I can hear that shit clearly in my head. Because I won many times in Wii Sports, feel me? I won so many times in Wii Sports, and I had that ingrained in my head, but I don't know why it's not real.
So
Leave down in the comments right now. I feel this
Yeah,
one,
that's-
everyone has to know this one.
Because it can't just end like that. You know what I mean? There has to be something.
Crazy.
Like in Mario, when he completes a level,
He doesn't say shit. Mario doesn't say anything.
Yeah? It's
No,
like-
doesn't?
let's go.
Yeah, but he doesn't say you win. He doesn't say, no.
Now I'm a fucking overthinking.
Okay, all right, there's another Mandela effect.
Let's go.
There's another Mandela effect. Ready?
Alright.
So this one's interesting because we hear it all the motherfucking time, bro.
Okay.
But apparently, it doesn't exist.
What?
Have you ever heard of cow tipping? So
tipping.
you know how
Oh yeah,
like-
when you get on the ground and you push your friend over.
yeah, but it originated from the act of actually pushing cows
cow,
over.
yeah.
And in cartoons and movies and stuff, we always hear about, oh, I'm gonna go cow tipping. We're gonna tip some cows and stuff. Remember Back to the Barnyard?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said it in like Fairly Odd Parents a couple times. Cow tipping. Check this out.
Yeah.
Never existed. It was never a thing.
So
People never did tip cows, and it's actually impossible
to tip a cow?
for somebody, especially a young person, to tip a cow. You would hear all the time about teenagers are going out tipping cows, getting the farmer angry because cows can't get up on their own, right? But it's actually impossible.
What?
It would take
I
probably
mean,
like
cows are heavy.
it would take a lot of people or someone really, really insanely strong to tip a cow. I think.
So what's the origin of cow tipping though? Because it is a thing.
It would
or is
take-
it just like a recess
Check
thing?
this out. It would take 100 pounds of force to tip a cow.
Damn.
100 pounds of force. That's insane.
Damn. So what's the original meaning? Where did it come from? Or is it
Nobody-
just something that we did at recess that developed the name?
Nobody knows now. So it came from the idea of tipping cows, but it just never existed. Apparently, cow tipping was.
Have you ever got cow tipped? I got cow tipped in elementary.
We used to call that table. We used to call it table.
No, we called it cow tipping.
No, we never called it cow tipping.
Bro,
We called that tabling.
that's the ultimate deception. Like you're just playing basketball and you don't even know someone's like on their fours behind you. Some guy randomly comes out. Fam, like the air gets sucked out of you, bro. It's so crazy.
That's where you find your true friends.
Yeah, bro.
That's where you get betrayed for the first time. feel me?
Deadass.
That's where you get deceived,
Deadass.
like right in front of you and feel pain.
Yeah.
Actually, it didn't hurt that bad though.
No, it hurt me, bro, because it's on concrete, bro.
Damn, they were pushing you on concrete.
Fam, recess, yes, bro.
We were doing that on the grass. We weren't doing it on concrete. That's messed up.
Because cows are on grass, not concrete. Or
No,
not.
just because we're civil. That's why. Because we're not pushing nobody on concrete. That's messed
Give a
up.
fuck
You're gonna break someone's head with that.
Yes, bro, that's why.
I never took part in. But what I did take part in, we used to do the cow with the tabling, but we used to do it a lot in the snow. And instead of just the tabling thing, we'd always trip. We would do this trip. You know the classic one? You put one leg out and go like this? I'm talking about?
What?
So imagine this is you, and then somebody puts like a leg here, boom, and then they put the arm here.
Oh, just like this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
that would be our thing. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
And then
On grass or
flip,
concrete?
man. On grass, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, we were really fighting on concrete, bro.
We're not doing concrete. That's messed up.
No, but like how it's impossible to push a cat.
Cats specifically, you can't mess them. They're gyroscope, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if you put a camera on a cat, that's a gimbal.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can gimbal your cat with a
it's just
camera.
never gonna fall.
Because even my dog sometimes, especially when my dog was younger, his head wouldn't move. It would just like his body would go like this. He's like Chris Brown. He's like,
Word.
yeah.
Damn. You've never put down like a dog before, right?
Nah.
Like Diego was like the first dog.
I experienced one of my cousin's dogs.
Word.
Put down.
Yeah. There was this video on TikTok where it was kind of like the afterlife with a dog, right?
Yeah.
And how this woman was putting down her, I think it was what's that one with the ears like this, like the bunny ears? I think it was a
Doberman.
Kinda. I think it was a Doberman, and she had like the ashes of her dog, right?
Yeah.
And you know like that ritual where you go out
You put
usually
it
to
in-
the lake and then you throw it, right? So with her dog, she went to the same park that her dog loved. Like this is her dog's favorite place to go and play.
Yeah.
Right? So in the video, when she throws it up in the air, it makes a shape.
Oh. what do you mean?
The ashes make the same shape. It recreates the ears. It recreates the body as the
for
dog
real?
that she
Can I see?
died. Yeah.
That's lit though.
I know it's fucked though.
That's sick.
It's like her dog saying goodbye one more time. Here, what's this dog called?
That's a German Shepherd, kinda.
Yeah, German Shepherd mixed with I think it was a collie. So look.
Yeah. Oh, that's lit though.
Like you see the ears, you see the body, and you see the
Nah,
thing.
that's fire.
And it was going trending. It's like, yo, like rewatch it. It's your dog
Yeah.
trying to say like goodbye for the last time.
That's sick. Because
Yeah.
I really do think dogs will follow you into the afterlife.
Yeah.
Because if you really, really take it in, a dog is so loyal, especially the good ones. They'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
And if they do that, that's is that not better? They deserve heaven. Feel me?
Exactly. Yeah.
They definitely deserve good. Like a dog could do no wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless it's like not trained
because
well.
it's
If it doesn't have a master, I think that's what it is. If a dog doesn't have a master,
Yeah.
that's when it's kind of reckless. But when a dog does have its master and it's treated well,
yeah, then it's the whole point of life is just being a best friend to someone.
Mm-hmm.
But then like you know how like those ashes videos? Have you seen the one where it's like they were throwing their grandpa in the, ashes into the lake and the wind pushed back
and it came inside their mouth?
No.
Pause.
No. So they threw it up, right? And the wind came back and it started getting in everyone's eyes.
Oh,
and then everyone's like, damn, grandpa, what the fuck? Like y'all really love us, eh? Damn, Unc.
What if you accidentally swallowed?
Oh, that's crazy.
You accidentally swallowed it.
That's great. And then
like coughing.
and then you start developing characteristics of your grandpa. That's fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just from ash.
I know you don't have a pet, but would you clone your pet if you lost it?
Clone my pet.
I guess it's hard for you to answer because
Yeah.
I definitely would clone Diego.
But for what reason though? Like
To have Diego again, bro.
but you know it. But do you know it's Diego? If you know it's Diego,
I
there's
would
no
call
point.
him something else. I wouldn't call him Diego.
That's
That's
whack.
messed
You
up. I
would-
would call him Diego too.
No, oh that's no, like the baby 1, baby 2 thing. That's disrespectful.
Nah.
Like no, because if Diego's the number 1, you should. If you lost him, oh, he's lost.
No, but
You know
there's,
what I mean?
in history, there's been Henry II, Henry III, Henry IV.
guess.
I would have Diego II.
Nah.
What's wrong with that?
To me, that's an insult. Having
How?
like a filler. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like I
I-
would never name my baby Gavin Jr. because I feel
That's
like
a debate. Wait, why?
he should have his own life. You know what I mean? Because it's like how Bronny is how Braun's son is Bronny.
Yeah.
That's kind of like damn. Like now he has to live up to whatever you lived up to.
I
That is mad
disagree.
pressure.
I disagree, especially when it's not named. If you're not naming it,
Yeah.
Because if my name was Diego and I named it Diego II, that's kind of weird. But if I'm not naming it me and I'm naming it after greatness, it's a tribute, you know?
Nah, then that dog's gotta.
I want you to be as great as that person.
damn, I don't
As
know.
that dog.
Yeah,
Diego
in
the
my-
first,
in
Diego
my
the second.
opinion, it wouldn't have hit.
I think that would be fire.
Really?
Personally. Leave that in the comments what
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
think.
leave that.
But the way it's moving right now, I have Diego and then I have Django. So what's
yeah.
another like go
Diego,
name?
Django.
I wanted to name a dog Diablo, but that's
Oh,
bad.
that's fire.
But it's devil, right? But it sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Diablo.
Diablo.
But that's gonna be a troublemaker dog.
Oh yeah,
bro.
100%. Might grant you bad spirits too. To be
I
honest.
know. Yo, imagine Diablo's barking in the corner. It
Yeah,
doesn't see
yeah.
anything.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Oh, there was a construction video. Did you see that? It's trending on TikTok right now.
Nah.
So there was a guy on a construction site that was working on moving like you know those big wheels, those wooden wheels.
Yeah.
So-
the windmill. type
Yeah.
of thing?
No, it's like you
A
can
mill, it's
roll
a-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a big wheel, a wooden wheel that you kind of like roll around. I think it's for cable or something like that,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And you need like at least 3 people to move it.
Yeah.
So there was a guy on site that offered him help. So the guy's like, okay, let's just move it over here to where it's supposed to be. The guy helps, and they're moving it, they're rolling it, and they turn this corner. And as soon as the guy moves it into place, the guy that was helping him disappeared.
Oh shit.
The guy's like asking the other guy, "Oh, did you see the guy that was helping me?"
So who's helping him?
Yeah, we don't know.
Nobody.
That's why it was a ghost footage kind of thing. And the guy asked the coworker, "Yo, did you see who was helping me?" He's like, "Fam, no one was helping you.
Oh fuck.
The only way the wheel would even move was."
Because you it's impossible to do by
Yes,
yourself.
exactly. So they all chilled. They all started chilling in the office where like they eat lunch.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of like a worker there, and the guy goes, "That's him. That's the guy.
Oh.
That's the guy who helped me."
There's an old picture.
Yeah.
On
It-
some Shining.
Yes, in the
Oh.
office. And the guy's like, "That's the guy who helped me." You know what the other coworker says?
Yeah.
He's like, "Fam, that guy, it's 2020. That guy's been dead since 2015.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're like, and there's the whole interview's like, "Yo, did you see him?" "Yes, I saw him. I knew what he looked like." And in the footage, like, you know how like when you're talking to someone, you like kind of command them,
Yeah.
move it a bit this way, move it a bit that way. Jose, the guy, was commanding that guy the whole time.
Oh, that's
It was
crazy.
kind of-
That's crazy.
On a construction site, fam. Oh my.
Yo, theory then?
Yeah.
What if a whole bunch of these buildings that are supposedly haunted
Yeah.
aren't haunted by murders that happened at the hotel, but actually are haunted by the construction workers that may have died building it. Because construction deaths it's not that uncommon. That's the thing that's very plausible, you know? Now, there's a story actually. This was in the Philippines.
Okay.
I forgot the exact name of the hotel. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
But pretty much Imelda Marcos?
No.
So she was the first
popular?
lady. She was the first lady at the time of the Philippines. I think this was around, it's 80s, something like that, 70s. I forgot exactly.
Yeah.
But she really, really wanted this hotel made.
Yeah.
And she would force all of the workers to work overtime, and no matter what conditions, they had to work on it because she wanted it done at a certain date. So check this out. Many of the construction workers that worked on the hotel, they passed away because of unsafe conditions, because of weather problems, and because of the materials they were using. It just ended up falling on them, killing them.
Sure.
Now, after these people died on the site, what did Imelda Marcos do?
What?
Or at least the managers that were working on it, they said, you know what? Send more in.
What?
So what ended up happening?
More.
What ended up happening was more construction workers went to go on site, went to go build, and more would what? More would die because of unsafe conditions and more things. Now, this hotel is made, and supposedly it's extremely haunted. Extremely haunted. So you can do your research. I forgot the exact name of the hotel, but the classic, you would hear voices, you would hear crying, and you would hear screams. You can imagine the screams are from what?
The
Construction
falling
onto the people.
Damn, bro.
People being in pain, people, you know?
Yeah. So as people is that like a closed down
Let me see if I
site?
can find the name of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it is a hotel. It's called the Diplomat Hotel. It's closed.
Yeah, okay, it has to be.
Yeah, it's closed now. That's what happened to it. So the name of the famous hotel in Baguio City that was built in the early 1900s.
Like no one can go in it, or is this?
Wait,
still
is
up,
this
though?
the one? No, this isn't the one.
Okay. That's just a closed down hotel, fam.
This is something else. Unless I'm getting it mixed up with a different first lady, but it's one of the first ladies that like forced them to keep building it. I'm not exactly sure. Leave down in the comments if you guys know exactly.
Okay. Fuck, bro. I would be even scared to go in there and take pics, but even if it's abandoned.
That makes so much sense though, because a lot of the time we think it's because of a murder.
Yeah.
Or we think it's some I don't know, set up ritual, whatever. But it could just be natural ways of dying by accident, you know, like
the
construction.
Yeah, the one video that I don't think you ever released this, but was when we went to it was an abandoned house, I think, and then we went to right after we went to the
I still
bar.
have that footage.
Yeah. That shit was probably the scariest shit because I seen so many videos of like people living in these abandoned houses popping up. The whole time we were there,
You were waiting to see somebody?
waiting for someone to be in there and be like, get the fuck out, and we were gonna have to run. And I was in Yeezy slides. I didn't come prepared, so I was in Yeezy slides, jumping over like mad shit, just in the house, like.
Because you never experienced that, right?
Yeah.
You never experienced being in an abandoned place and seeing somebody else there by
Never.
accident.
Never.
Because when it happened to us, when it happened to me, Josh,
Yeah.
who was with me, Denzel and Christian.
Oh, it happened to you guys?
Yeah, we were in an abandoned school.
And someone popped out.
There was somebody there. There were people there.
Oh,
and
shit.
yo, we ran, bro.
Yeah.
We ran. But check this out. Since it was abandoned, I think they ended up putting silent alarms since it was a school too.
Silent alarm.
Yeah, they put silent alarms on that shit. And what Denzel told me, because he lived nearby the school at the time, that when they would go in, they left quick because they were just bored. He was looking out his window and he saw police come through. Yeah. So the theory is that they put silent alarms or somebody was watching them. But usually mans are mad, I guess like incognito with it. So it was weird how they found.
Wait, but wouldn't that guy that's living there not trigger the alarms? Probably?
No, that was before. That was early.
Okay.
That was early on. But eventually,
Yeah,
it's gone. I'm curious because there were so many satanic things inside that school. People drew and people did some, spray paint, graffiti, whatever.
Yeah, there's always in the abandoned houses every time.
And I was thinking too, because there's this chemistry closet.
Yeah.
And in the abandoned school, all of that stuff was just destroyed on the floor. and I was looking at the bottles, and it's like potassium chloride or like
You take-
blah blah blah.
Take any pictures? Or no?
Xylon, what? It's like random chemicals. I don't have no pictures.
Okay.
I think I had an iPod. I didn't even have a phone. But yo, we were young. We were grade 9. This is young. We were still grade 9, bro. And yeah, I'm just curious if any of those things would have affected
still
us.
there, yeah.
No, like affected us if we breathed it in.
No, that's crazy.
Imagine that's how I got superpowers.
No, okay. From potassium that fell on the floor.
So I think there was this one time actually that I think I told this on the podcast already.
Which one?
But there was a huge brawl. I told you about this?
No, I think you told Denzel that.
Oh, so
Wait,
I told
tell
Josh
it?
that. I told Josh that.
Yeah.
So it was me, Josh, Denzel. We usually go there, and then Denzel and our other friend from our neighborhood. He saw our other friend, and he was with a whole bunch of other guys, and he saw him walking nearby, and he's like, "Yo, get in school right now!" Like,
Damn.
and he's like, "What the fuck was going on?" And he's like, "Grab this," and gave him like a baseball bat or whatever. Bro, they ended up at the top of the school.
Yeah.
And apparently there was a turf war for this shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a turf war for
With
the
other schools.
for the abandoned school. No, it just
for the-
just another like street gang.
Like a checkpoint. Yeah. It's like domination.
So this is according to Denzel, fam. I don't know how accurate this is because this is according to Denzel, but he said they were on the roof. Everybody had baseball bats, machete, whatever. Yeah, fam. And then they were looking down and they saw a whole bunch of other people. They had big chains wrapped around their face. Yo, they had baseball bats too, hockey sticks. I'm thinking in my head, bro, this is some Outsiders. This is some
Bro,
like Ninja Turtles.
I wish someone fucking video recorded. That would be so funny.
I know. I'm curious what ended up happening. Cause imagine the map. Imagine battling.
Red dots everywhere.
Yo, imagine battling inside an abandoned school. Cause in my head, I can vision it.
Yeah.
But just Google an abandoned school. It's actually lit. Cause some of the walls are torn down.
Oh, that's
There's
so
still
sick.
desks and stuff around. It's crazy. It's
Like
actually
you come out of the gymnasium like this.
yeah. So imagine a full out street fight brawl
That would've
in
been
a
fun.
school, but now it's abandoned and it's dark.
Yeah.
It's so sick. It's actually so sick.
There was, there's jobs of real estate, like photographers.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
their job is to go into like abandoned houses and usually take pictures of it.
Abandoned?
So they can rebuild it. They can show it to like the people that rebuild it, and they can sell it for more, right?
Yeah.
So I seen one story where this girl was on the job, except when she went to the abandoned house, there was already 2 people living in it. So they were like, okay, you can take pictures, but I'm gonna follow you around just so I know what you're doing. So the girl was taking pictures of the kitchen. She goes upstairs taking pictures of the hallways. And it was very normal until she saw like on certain doors there were multiple locks. So like, you know how doors just have this like one lock? Now there's like 3 on one door. And she even saw a security camera pointing at that door.
Oh shit.
So when she goes up, she only thinks that the guy behind her is the only one there. Another guy comes out of the room and says, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, I'm just taking pictures. The guy, guess what he says to his homie?
What'd he say?
He's like, oh, should we lock the front door right now and kidnap her?
Damn.
And the girl's like, oh yeah, you can kidnap me, but people know I'm here.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for her.
And then he laughs and says, no one will hear another word from you. Fam, she runs out. She runs out and reports to the police. The whole time, those 2 guys have like other people in that closet.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so she uncovered like
saved
kidnappings. Yeah,
Damn.
in that house. It was fucked.
That's like, you know that viral video that went out? It was this black guy and he goes, I see a white woman run into a black man's arms. Something ain't right.
Oh yeah, I have
Something
seen that
wrong here. You see that?
Yeah.
Did you bag the story of it though?
Wait, there's an actual story.
Yeah. Did you bag?
So he was right.
The story that happened was there was a woman that was naked. It was like a white woman that ran to
Yeah?
him and went into his arms. But the reason she's naked and the reason she ran into his arms was because she was one of those victims of being kidnapped.
Oh,
She was kidnapped and kept in a basement, fam, and there were other people there.
Fuck.
So they actually cracked down on this guy that was kidnapping people.
Yeah.
And
And
yeah,
he exposed it through that.
yeah, but this was on the news. He just had a funny.
Oh, yeah,
let me
yeah,
see if I
yeah.
can find it. It's like something's wrong here. I forgot what he
what?
said. Something ain't right. I forgot what it was.
The 3 women, you just saw him, Charles Ramsey. Remember that name. Here's his account in his own words.
in his own
I
way.
heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. And I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of her house. Going
3 missing girls.
And she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, "Call 911." My name was Amanda Berry. The girl Amanda told the police, "I ain't just the only ones. It's some more girls up in that house."
Crazy.
Like they have been fed in a long time, bro.
And you had no indication that there was anything
Hey,
else?
bro, not a clue that girl was in that house or anybody else was in there against their will. Because how he is he just comes out to his backyard, plays with the dogs, tinker with his cars and motorcycles. There's nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here.
Oh, is that the
Something
dead?
is wrong
When he says,
here.
he also says like dead giveaway.
No, that's somebody else.
Okay.
Oh, did he say that giveaway?
Mandela effect? I think he did.
Whoa.
To a black man.
No, that giveaway had to be something else.
Man, Charles Ramsey, neighbor.
Wait, I know what you're talking
No,
about.
yeah, hold on.
Oh, he did say that giveaway.
Something was wrong when a little pretty white
He said it,
girl
he said it.
ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here.
He said that giveaway.
Yeah, dead giveaway.
Yeah,
yeah.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah, he said it, he
Because
said it.
that was when Vine was still a thing, and they would clip it. It was like dead giveaway, dead.
But we didn't bag the
Yeah.
bag the story because I only realized that recently. Because I think when that was going viral, we were still young.
Yeah.
And I didn't really pay attention to what was going. I just looked at the joke.
Yeah.
But the story's actually kind of crazy.
It's fucked, bro. Yeah, we
Even-
never know what happens.
Yeah, even the Donna Godot thing, we thought it was just the Donna Godot. I'm legally blind.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about that one.
Yeah.
Where she was trying to pass off as like legally blind
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that she
yeah.
couldn't be charged as a getaway driver.
It's so crazy that we remember these cases just because like the post interviews.
Yeah.
Like it's just funny, but it's actually like, fam, 3 white girls missing. Like that's a serious thing.
There was a crazy one. They even made a Netflix documentary off of him.
Oh, yeah?
Kai the Hitchhiker.
What's that? No,
Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Smash. That guy.
Okay, yeah. What happened?
I think he went to go murder people. Actually.
Oh, shit.
So we're talking about before when he was on the news and he saved somebody
Yeah.
or stopped somebody from hurting somebody else, and that's when he like hit the hatchet on the guy.
Yeah.
But apparently, because he's a hitchhiker, he got into some trouble and he ended up hurting people himself.
Damn.
I don't know the full story. There's a Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
I look, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see if I can talk about it
The
more.
craziest probably true crime I seen was I don't know if you know the story about how a guy wanted to impress his wife, so he hired hitmen so he can save the day.
Oh, word.
You've never heard this story?
Nah.
So
That's smart though.
yeah, no, it is to a point, but this guy was stupid.
Yeah.
So I think it's called the Shonda case, and it all started because Shonda caught her husband Michael cheating on her on the phone, right? So Michael's like, he's pressed about it. He's like, oh yeah, let's sign a divorce. I don't even want to be with you no more.
Yeah.
Shonda's like, okay, bet, let's do it. And then like he kind of like Shonda calls his bluff, and he really didn't want that because he really wanted to stay with Shonda.
Yeah.
So what he does while he's in his old house, he keeps threatening Shonda online. He's like, oh, I'll leak the videos that we took, like the X-rated videos. I'll show them to the world. Shonda's still like, I'm not taking you back, bro. So in his old house, he comes up with a plan. He's like, okay, I'm gonna hire 2 of my boys.
Yeah.
And hire them as henchmen to go kidnap my wife one day.
Damn.
And I can come in, beat up the 2 guys, and she'll be like, oh my God, you saved me, and we're back together, right? So on the day, right, Shonda's chilling in her living room. There's knocks on the door. She opens the door. 2 guys in like red costume on some like heist shit.
Yeah.
She's like, they have like guns. Oh, we need you to come in the truck right now. Don't move, right? So Shonda's like, okay, fuck, like I'm getting kidnapped. Goes into the car, and then as soon as they drive off, for some reason there was a cop in that area.
Oh shit.
And the driver didn't think about this. He thought that, okay, let's just pull over to the side and let the cop drive off because we have a girl naked in the back,
Damn.
and we just fed her pills, so she's out.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
The cop is like, why are they pulling? Why is a white truck pulling over?
Yeah.
Goes over, lights them up. The two guys were like, fuck that, the cops coming. They drive off into a forest. Mind you, they're still on the run from the cops. It's bad. We don't even know where Michael is. He's supposed to be saving the day. Michael didn't.
He probably showed up at the house like, oh, where's everyone?
Michael's probably at the house like, where is everyone?
You know that Will Smith meme looking around the crib?
and then when they drive into the forest, the truck gets stuck in mud. So Shonda is in the back of the truck, out. She doesn't know what's going on. The two robbers start swimming into like wherever the
swimming.
Yeah, like there was like this what do you call this? Like the sewer.
Ew.
Yeah, to escape.
Yeah.
To escape. So the cop comes. He finds Shonda, takes her to the hospital. The two guys, they died trying to swim.
Sewer.
Yeah, in the sewer
shit.
because there was like some water thing that killed them.
Damn.
So the whole investigation goes on, and they go back to Michael. How they find Michael? They see the rental truck.
Yeah.
He rented it under his name. So
that's how it got connected to everything.
exactly. And so they search for it more. They find his old house that he had the plan with. The security cameras that
Show
they
him dapping up the guys.
yeah. No, dead ass.
Actually?
Yeah. Whenever he talks, the security camera automatically records audio.
Oh.
So he's in there like, yo, boys, like, just go in here, kidnap. I'ma do the thing.
Damn.
That's why they found him, fam.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, and it gets even worse. So to try and like cover up,
Yeah.
he sends a text to Shonda. He beats himself up and ties himself up, and he sends. And he goes like,
Yo, that's an S tier play. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great play.
he goes, babe, they've got me. This guy, you know, in rap, how you have the fake blood.
Yeah.
He puts a fake blood.
Put some ketchup and shit.
But yeah, he got caught, fam. Like
Damn.
that guy almost had two great plays, but he messed up timing. You know?
Wow. That's kind of it's very interesting for a movie. I hope they make a movie out of that. They have to.
That's crazy, fam.
Bro, all of that just to what? One up your wife or one up like your significant other? Win an argument type of thing? Nah. fam.
Almost two great plays. He almost clutched it.
So they were already gonna break up. They were getting like a divorce. and stuff?
Yeah. No, they were gonna break up, but he actually didn't want. That was just like a bluff.
Oh.
Yeah, he really wanted her back.
So were they gonna get back together or nah?
No, probably not.
Oh,
That's
that
why
was his way.
Yeah, that was his way to be like,
I
oh,
see.
are you impressed?
Yeah. Yo, you know what my friend told me?
Yeah.
So this is how you know we're in the times of great technology.
What?
Because if you're in an argument with your girl, what are you gonna do? How do you solve it? You just argue,
Yeah,
right?
argue, yeah.
And then you battle it out.
Why does he use like ChatGPT?
Bro, use ChatGPT. This guy used ChatGPT.
I seen RJ use that recently.
He used ChatGPT to ask who's right.
Oh fuck! So what the thing say? You're right.
Yeah, and he was right.
Oh, and they gave like an explanation.
Yeah,
and, then, like,
and
he
it
said
was
that.
right. Yeah.
Low key.
If we
fam.
think about it, this is gonna solve a lot of things. Because
Yeah.
I think the problem is we don't have a great mediator unless it knows both parties and is fair.
Yeah.
But more times it's hard to find without a bias. Technology, no bias.
But actually no, you can like when you ask AI who is right, you have to kind of explain the problem. Maybe the guy explained the
No,
problem.
he explained the whole problem.
Oh,
He said the
okay.
whole problem,
Okay,
said the points, this, that, and ChatGPT said he's right.
Damn. Then what's the point of fucking arguing nowadays then? If you have ChatGPT, what's that even deeper? What's the point of humans if we never argue?
If you never argue, you're not supposed to argue.
Yeah, or like that's such a unofficial way to like live life then, because it's like say in the podcast I can just ChatGPT all my points now and it's gonna come off.
That's boring though.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what's the point?
But argument's different because there is a wrong and right, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, what do you think? Is there a wrong and right in an argument? I
Yeah, there
believe
is
so.
wrong,
I
yeah.
believe so. But it's usually a right for that person.
Yeah.
And a wrong for another.
For another person, yeah.
But it's right for the other person. So I don't necessarily believe. You know, ChatGPT could probably give a good solution.
Yeah.
But it might not always be the best way to. Actually, who knows? Let's try it.
Yeah.
We should actually try it for a
That's
video
facts.
or something.
Yeah.
But I never had an argument with a person where I couldn't solve myself because I'm just that good at manipulating.
Manipulate.
I'm playing.
Twisting words. Nah, you do that. Nah, you do twist words where like you're like arguing back and you're like, wait, that's a point for you.
No, I make yeah. Like you could just look at. I'm not even gonna play around with it. But if you go to Can't Tell Me podcast on my channel, like you
That
can
is
see
true.
all the
Yeah,
times
yeah.
I debated people.
Yeah. The
I just
craziest
say
one was
bullshit.
the pancake one. Oh my god. What did you say? You're like, birthday cakes have birthday cake. That was crazy. And she believed it.
No, it's just the way you say stuff. You have to be confident in your word for the other person to think, oh shit, I'm wrong. I remember I had a conversation with my uncle one time, and it was funny because he wasn't wrong at all. It was just the way I said something. So he was explaining something to me, and he said, oh, you know about this and this? And I go, what? I said something like that. I reacted like that. He said, oh, wait. Whoa, is that what it's called? No, I swear that's what he did.
It's just complete bullshit.
No, like he was right though. He was
right.
I just didn't hear him right. That's what it was.
Okay.
I just didn't hear. I thought he said something whack.
Yeah.
But then he said it again. I'm like, no, you're right. but his reaction was so funny because he really went. Like, he thought he was wrong. No, you're right, bro.
Word, yeah. No, in a debate for sure though. Even if you have like zero confidence in what you're saying, it's just the way you say it though.
Do you know what a sit down is?
Sit down, nah.
You never heard
like
of
a sit down conversation?
So it's a thing they do in the mafia and then the mob.
Yeah.
And anytime there's a beef, anytime there's a beef between rival gang members or who knows, even just subordinates, they would have a sit down. And during a sit down, there's a mediator, usually some other person, a boss, a leader from another gang. And what would happen is the sit down happens and it's an argument, but there's no yelling allowed. And there's no like turning up on somebody allowed.
That's
Because
fire.
if you did that, that means you lost and you would lose the sit down.
Yeah. It's because you're getting defensive.
Yeah. I looked into this because I was watching a whole bunch of mob movies.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's so much lore and so much mythology to it.
I seen something too where do you know about the wine pouring?
Yeah, the wine pour is crazy.
So if you're all in a table and there's like someone you don't like, or I think it's like are about to get killed, you pour it normally for the people that you like, and then you do a backhand for the person that you don't like. I didn't know that.
That
That's
one's crazy.
Yeah.
There's an assassin's teacup that's something like that. You heard the assassin's
The one
teacup?
we did, right? When you can't cheers?
No, there's a teacup. And it's specifically made, I think, during feudal Japan.
Yeah.
But they would have a teacup with two holes here, but only one spout. And if you put your thumb on one, it will pour a tea from one section of a cup. And there's a whole nother section that you can access by covering another hole and it would pour a different substance. So you could have a tea and then a poison tea and another one.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
Fun. So like the air, by you doing this, it
it
would
holds
pour the
it.
other one. Oh, fuck.
Crazy. They call it assassin's teacup.
Yeah.
That's dangerous, fam. Imagine back in the day you get poisoned.
God damn.
That's
you can
messed
do it.
up.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say you can do it right now if you have like that mechanism where it's like in the teacup there's two sections. You can do that.
Just take someone's whey protein cup and then just Yo, one of the scariest things to me, I don't want to manifest it, never mind.
What is
it's
it?
scary.
Okay.
But because you know how protein powder, usually you just keep it out in the crib, right? Damn, that can be tampered with, bro. I think about it, that shit could be tampered with.
But what do you mean though?
Because you know someone's gonna use their protein. It's gonna be used a lot. And usually most of the time it's just in the crib. It's a huge opening. That can be tampered with, bro.
But shit, so I could fucking put poison in the water filter right now. You would have never known.
That's true too.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true too. But I think it's just more scary to me when it's a powder.
Yeah.
There's something about powders. I might have a powder phobia, low key.
Powder phobia.
You ever hear about that?
No, what is this?
I think it's just because maybe my thing about that I don't know if I can say the word, but the powdery white substance
Okay.
scares me, and I think I have a powder phobia from it. Even when I'm pouring protein into my cup, I feel weird about it.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
Maybe theory. Maybe in a past life.
What? Oh my god.
Past life, man.
Am I? You know what I'm saying? I could have already imagined it, fam.
I'm playing.
No, I used to have a what do you call this? I used to never like tinfoil though. That's why when I put on the hat, I was like, oh fuck.
Why?
Because like before I would like do the tinfoil grills.
Yeah.
And then when I would do this, there would be like electricity shock when I did it.
Really?
Yeah. And then from then, I never used to do it because it used to be the weirdest feeling.
Really?
So
There's
even
electricity?
yeah, tinfoil, I didn't like being beside.
Have you ever seen the static from your blanket at nighttime? It's so trippy.
No.
Nah. So if you keep your lights off, complete darkness, and you move your blanket really quick, go,
Yeah.
you'll see the static go. It's so
shit.
crazy. It tripped me out the first time I seen it, cause I was just literally just sleeping. I went like this. I'm like, oh fuck, it's a ghost.
Stop. No, so sometimes when I get like static shock, all my hairs on my body stick up.
Yeah.
And like once I know I'm getting closer to the thing, it shocks then.
Oh really?
So like I know where it is. So like if I'll put it here, my hairs go down. But boom, as soon as I put it like close to here, my hairs will go up.
Oh, that's how you test stuff?
Yeah. Especially remember the treadmill I told you in my basement? Whenever I run on it, all my hair goes up.
Oh.
So imagine my long hair that I had. All of it
Imagine I
was
just hold a big battery and then just dap you up.
Yo, I would freaking die, man. I would die, man.
That's crazy.
That's why the electric chair, fam, like they have less versions of that. So like not full electricity, but you can test it to where you go, and they'll do levels.
Oh, that's messed up.
So like they'll hold you level 1, like it's like the pregnancy tester thing, like test thing. You know
that
what
should
I mean?
be bad for you for
Yeah,
sure, right?
it's so bad, bro.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Because I think electricity messes with your heartbeat, right?
I think so.
That's
yeah.
why with the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
it
that
skips
messes
the beats though.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful with that stuff.
Yeah, that's
I think you know those what do you call it? I don't know if it's called a transformer,
Yeah.
but they have it in a farm, and maybe it's just a wire. But I seen this video. This is so stupid.
Oh, like the big.
There was these kids, and then they all like held hands, and then they were gonna touch a wire.
Yeah.
Damn, they all got electrocuted.
Word.
And what happened was they thought it was all fun and games, but they didn't realize when they grabbed that shit, because the electricity is tensing their muscles, he couldn't let go. Bro got
shit.
fried up.
Yeah?
And I'm pretty sure they all suffered crazy injuries.
Fuck.
And you know when people get electrocuted, the burns are thunder. They look like thunder.
Oh, so like 3rd degree, 4th degree?
Look at this. When people get electrocuted,
Yeah.
look at that.
God.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
it
what-
actually looks like
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. It looks as if it's thunder.
No, is that Photoshop, fam?
No, this is
That
real.
looks so
This is
fake.
what electrocution scars look
Holy
like.
fuck.
Yeah, crazy.
I didn't know. I thought you just died from like if you got shot by lightning. Like you wouldn't even see
Nah,
like
nah,
the scars
nah.
on you.
Apparently, if you see, this is a big telltale sign because there was a video on TikTok and there's a bunch of people, they're just chilling on a boat.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Asian people and they're just chilling. I think they're on vacation. But one of the older Chinese women, she's just staring at the camera like, blah, blah, blah. And you can see her hair going.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. And then when it goes up like this, that means
you're about to get thing.
there's a thunder strike about to happen on top of them, bro.
Did a man warn her or no?
No, they didn't realize. But they have the video.
Okay.
And then boom, big electrocution.
God damn.
But I don't know if some people probably got hurt, but I don't know if they died.
True.
But there's definitely something crazy happening.
You know that scene in Us where on the beach there was all mans like this, like the what do you call those? The people from the underground, they finally came up and they all started going like this.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they looked
yeah.
like
The twin
homeless.
people.
Yeah. So there's a video I seen. I don't know if it's like this guy trying to pull a prank on someone, but in like the same beach that they shot up,
Yeah.
there was like I think there was one homeless guy that dressed like he had like very baggy stuff. He looked very dirty. But in the middle, the person would take a video. In the middle of all the kids having fun, all the people just minding their business, there would be a guy, homeless guy, just standing like this, right?
Yeah.
And people are saying like, "Yo, this is us. Like this is a scene in Us, right?" And there was another person on the other corner that was just standing like this, and I'm like, Yo,
Doing what?
the
Just standing?
Just
Just
standing,
looking?
but just like the person, like the old people in Us.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
they look the same or no?
Kinda like the vibe and like the clothes that they were wearing kind of looked like the same clothes.
Maybe just meditating. Maybe just looking at the
don't know.
stars or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you know how monks they get into like that meditative form.
Yeah.
There's one right now. Like there's a gold statue where some people think that a monk is in there.
No, there is. There
Oh,
is.
it-
Yeah.
confirmed?
It's confirmed.
Oh,
They
shit.
did an X-ray.
Oh, and he's in
Yeah,
there.
recently. I think just recently.
Yeah, because I was looking up that.
They did an X-ray and they found the body
Yeah.
inside the statue.
Yeah.
They just had to crack it open.
I didn't know that monks literally bury themselves alive with a tube and they start going into deep meditation. That's how they reach nirvana or whatever that.
When
that
they're
final
about to
state is.
die, I think.
Yeah.
I think when they reach a certain amount of old age, they just
Yeah.
do that.
But it's fucked though.
I didn't know while they're still alive. I thought it's when they pass away.
But how would they even? But they would start doing it though while they're still alive, but then pass away maybe later.
Maybe. That's sad.
Yeah, because I've seen a whole chart like dirt, the straw that goes up, and then them at the bottom, just like this in that pose, because that's the only pose that like can get you to that next level.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy,
still.
fam. I would say that you might end up as a monk.
Nah, I wouldn't end up as a monk.
Nah, you would.
Have you heard of those really religious Catholic monks in the mountain that never seen women? Have you heard about them?
No.
Never?
Why?
So there's a man, this is one of the first recorded in history that has never ever seen a woman his whole years of living.
Damn.
So because I think he was adopted by the monastery, left by I guess the parents, because only boys are allowed in there, and they end up grow up, become monks, and all they do is pray, make cheese, I think, and wine.
Yeah.
But they never ever get to see a woman their whole lives. It's interesting because I'm curious how they would think without the distraction.
Yeah.
Though.
So would they imagine?
Not to say like women are a distraction, but to some point, you know, because guys have their urges. I'm very curious how would they live?
That's true. Would they live more horny or like less?
I guess less.
But
it's something that's never
crosses
it's not
your
needed.
mind.
It's not needed, right? For example, if you were born and you only ever use your right arm to do push-ups, to train, whatever, your left arm would probably be small and probably wouldn't even work.
That's true.
It will probably work, but not well.
That's like what do you call this? There's a certain kind of people. I think is it Amish, the ones that don't use
Electricity?
electricity, technology,
yeah.
all of that. Yeah, they live a very simple life though. It's
I know. I see them once in a while at Von Mills. Though.
yeah, no. I think it's Wilson. Wilson, there's a bunch of Amish people.
Yeah.
I always see them there.
At Von Mills, though, specifically, I see them sometimes. And I'm curious, so how come they're at the mall? I don't know the rules.
Yeah, I don't know the rules either.
I don't know the rules, but then I would see them. No, because they have the
whatever.
What do you call it?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it, but they have the hair like this.
Yeah.
And they're all wearing very nice clothing.
Exactly, yeah.
They seem as if they're in the cowboy era. You know what? Because I heard this thing that it was really interesting. Because even though there's a lot of bad influences in your life, and we know it's like not good to stay with those type of people.
Yeah.
Jesus still partied with the sinners.
Jesus turned water into wine.
Yeah.
So like you
So
not
he was
drinking
down
alcohol-
with partying.
Exactly, yeah. But that's not what we're saying to
But
party and drink.
in the Bible it says not to get drunk though. You know
Yeah,
that. It says not to get drunk. It says to be filled with spirit, but not to be drunk.
Yeah. Because why do you think alcohol is named spirits? Like it overtakes your body.
Yeah, I think there has to be certain frequencies to different alcohol, fam. I'm telling you. Because
Like
Henny
Casamigos,
is definitely low vibration alcohol.
God,
That's
yeah.
low vibration alcohol,
Oh,
bro.
Douce too? Yo,
That's low vibration.
I remember in LA when we went to that thing, and
Yeah.
I had the Douce bottle because we had to finish it. So I was drinking it, but that was like the most sad I've ever felt.
That's the lowest vibration alcohol I ever had.
So crazy, fam. And
That's why I don't drink that. I don't drink Henny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll drink rum. Rum is kind of nice.
Rum is nice, yeah.
But if you think about it, the pirates drank rum. And they were pretty jolly.
That's fact.
Right?
Yo, I just noticed that because it's like maybe dark alcohol, you feel mad like you
No,
just wanna
but
punch someone.
rum is dark. That's why I'm
Oh.
saying that. Rum is
But
still
then
dark.
pirates mix it with something to make it like less.
No, it's sugarcane, I think. I think
Okay.
rum is made from sugarcane. What is Hennessy made out of? I'm curious.
I don't know, fam.
Hennessy made from, what is this from? Grapes. So it's similar to wine, I guess.
Wine? Man, that shit makes me
But
like,
that's terrible.
Yeah.
It just tastes.
makes me want to punch someone, bro. Like it's bad spirits in me.
What do you think the highest vibration? Oh, wine. Wine's definitely the highest vibration. The wine is definitely the highest vibration.
Wine makes like certain people horny, but that's bad though, right?
Nah, I had some great experiences
With wine?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I've never like been
For
to
you,
wine.
for you specifically, what is it?
I've never been wine drunk.
Never?
Yeah, never. Cause I don't like the taste of wine.
Were you not with us at the Lord of the Rings thing?
Oh wait, were we drinking
Yeah,
wine?
and didn't you like that night?
Oh yeah, no, low-key, yeah, it did make me more jolly. Never mind. That was the only
that
time.
was high vibration, fam.
Yeah, that was very
I'm
high.
telling you, wine is high vibration. I want to say vodka is semi,
Yeah, vodka gets you up there. Yeah, vodka. I would say like light.
but
vodka.
keep in mind I don't really drink no more.
Yeah, it's just the dark and like like Jägermeister. Oh yeah, count your days, buddy.
Yeah,
Pink,
you know what?
Pink Whitney? Yeah, you're in for a bad night.
What about beer?
I don't like beer.
I think beer might be high vibration.
No, like the frat boys, like
No, but
just
it makes
you fucking stupid.
no, but it makes it does make you stupid.
Yeah.
But it makes you high vibration though. It makes you high vibration, but not the best vibration, I guess.
I guess, bro.
Because it makes you a positive person. It makes you a positive person.
It does. But is that all alcohols?
I don't condone you guys to drink alcohol
Yeah.
to make you positive because you can find those in other ways. And that's why I personally don't drink a lot.
For sure.
I find ways to find myself without it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said that on the podcast before. I don't really have to
That's true. Yeah.
rehash on that part. But I think personally, if this is what my big debate is, a lot of people go, "Oh my God, have you tried this? It tastes like apple juice. It tastes like this. It tastes like grape juice. Try it. It tastes like grape juice. Oh my gosh." Like, yo, why don't you just drink apple juice then?
Because it
Why don't you
doesn't
just drink-
activate them the way as alcohol.
I know, but I think that's where the point is missing. I think it's okay, if you want to get drunk, just get drunk, but why?
A person drinks usually because apple juice is not gonna give a man confidence. Because people drink to get confidence usually. That's like the main.
I hate that.
Or
though.
get over social anxiety.
I hate the drink to make confidence thing
Yeah,
because what happens when you're not drunk or what happens after that?
Mm-hmm,
It's almost do you want to be Spider-Man and then when you go to bed and wake up you're not Spider-Man
not
again?
Spider-Man,
Yeah, nah. You want to become Spider-Man and stay Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
So I think personally, you find your confidence through things that aren't substances. You find your confidence through things that aren't, I guess, temporary.
That ass.
If I go into the street, no matter what day it is, no matter what I'm wearing, no matter what time I go out, I'm going to have it with me and nobody can take it from me. So what is that for you? And then find out what gives you that. And a lot of times it could be your strength in something, the hard work you put into a project, even just you understanding yourself a lot more. Those are the things that give you the truest confidence. And I think everybody should find that.
Yeah, you have to find that, bro. Especially when I'm playing basketball, bro. There was one run yesterday that I had. The first possession that the other guy had, he like crossed me over, right? And Hayden saw me like, oh fuck, I was kind of down because there goes my confidence. The first play, he's like, yo, just get it back, right? And then as soon as I hit him with a crossover and my confidence back, I play way different. It's all about confidence, bro.
And remember when I said that in the game though?
Yeah.
It really is that. Like, no matter what sport you're playing, it really is a confidence thing and it really is a mentality thing. Even if you're down, the only reason people still win when they're down is because they have they have the motivation or they know they haven't failed. The moment you feel like you failed or think you failed, then that's a failure. Only because your mind told you that.
Exactly.
But if you train your mind and fortify that shit to never see that you failed and see that there's still more to go, then there's still more to go no matter what. And you'll be resilient as shit. Like nobody's gonna fucking stop you. Nobody can stop you if it's in your head.
Yeah.
But if it's to the outside, if you let other things affect how you perform or how you would consider successes, it's up to their hands.
Yeah.
That's how you take it for yourself and you realize, okay, this is what success is for me, and I'm gonna decide like if I'm growing or not, if I'm succeeding or not, right?
Badass. Never show weakness, even though you feel weak. Never show that to your opponent, bro.
Yeah,
Never,
don't show.
I thought you were gonna say, don't show it. Nah, just act confident, bro.
Yeah, don't show weakness to your opponent, but show weakness to you. Show weakness to yourself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Understand where you're weak and where you can work on.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it isn't good to just to think like you're the best in everything and just like you can never grow from it. You have to understand yourself. That's it.
Badass. Yeah. That's a great.
Understand yourself. Be the best you can be.
Facts.
Honestly, that's what I pray for all the time.
Yeah.
So, if the world didn't end and you see this video,
That's a crazy. Yo, you have to comment down.
That's crazy.
Comment down. I survived.
yeah, comment down. I survived. Yo, actually, no, comment this.
Yeah.
Comment. Yo, Carlos was right. actually, don't manifest that. Never mind. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Shit.
That's
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, just comment. I survived.
Yeah, I survived.
Comment that.
Yeah.
I'm scared if you guys manifest that.
Badass. Oh my god.
All right, thank you guys for watching this episode of Jumpers Up Podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to go watch Spider-Man Rap if you haven't already. Click this video right here.
Sure. Make sure keep downloading those videos and give the Jumpers Podcast a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple. We love you guys, man.
And yeah, Jumpers Jump out.
Deuces.